Because it could just be a
Smoking on top 5.
Smoking on top 5.
Uh-huh.
But you guys were talking about the stream, no? Like,
oh, dude,
Blah. I need
Exactly.
a haircut.
I did say that on stream.
yes.
thanks, Alex.
Yes, we were.
You said you wanted to talk about
Yes,
it at
we
the
were.
beginning. Remember you said
I
that?
do.
I know, I know, I know.
My favorite new stream is John's stream.
Thank you.
Wow.
When he takes the callers,
Yeah.
I like when he have John.
I remember that.
You
like
come
your
over,
talk show.
You come over to my stream at MuffinBoy23, twitch.tv/mixthose, and you'll get some really good calls from who? Who are the people who called?
It was
I don't know,
Lex.
it's random
Lex.
listeners.
Lex just
Lex
called.
came in.
Lex called last time.
Kyle came in. Brittany was saucy.
Oh, it was
John, you know what, John?
William Williamson.
Williamson.
Yes.
Will Williamson or Willie Will Williamson?
I honestly though that shit was really fun. I would suggest to you start your own Discord and just have it open for anybody to join.
You know what?
So you can
I've-
like legit take random people.
You know what
calling.
I've come to realize as my Twitch journey is that don't do games.
You're just
That
chatter.
for me, don't do games. I feel like I get the most engagement and like the best quality streams when I'm not playing.
Yeah, because you suck.
That too, I think. Honestly, because the the Lego streams? A lot of people like to roll by on
Those are
that one.
boring.
People like to roll by.
Agreed.
People like to roll by on that one.
I'm just talking shit.
Whenever I do just chatting, it always goes into like a conversation and stuff like that.
But you suck.
Yeah, just saying them are fun.
I would suggest that. Try to figure out a way where you can have people call in, or
I
like come
What?
into like your Discord or something and
I might do like a
take
radio
calls
show.
or something. That
I
would
say
be
be
fun.
careful though.
Yeah.
Because then you just have somebody like, yeah, what's up? It's me, Joe Jonas, and it's like, okay, obviously not. But then they just fuck around. And like,
That's
they
where you
drop
went
the,
with that?
They drop the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like obviously it's not Joe Jonas.
Right, yeah, because I was like,
That would have been just heartbreaking for me if if I was waiting for Joe Jonas.
That's the extent of
Yeah,
it. It's like,
it's
oh,
like,
it's not
you're
Joe
not
Jonas.
Joe.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that's something he's gonna have to figure out, right? How to get
Hey.
around the.
Well, I mean, they would
need
be
a
like,
screener.
it'd be one of those processes where it's like, exactly. It'd be, John in one Discord channel where it's like kind of locked where you can just bring people in.
Well, I'd probably have
And then have
somebody.
somebody else.
I'd probably have somebody with me, so like if someone to bounce off.
Rafa's
of.
gonna be the screener.
That could be a screener.
Hi. What are your intentions?
So like,
What is your intention with my daughter's screen?
What are your intentions
So
with
like-
my friend?
So like, because you can have the different users can have access, right? So it could be like, let's say if you're like me and John,
Mhm.
we only have access to a certain channel, where that's where you're sitting at, right, taking calls,
Mm.
and I'm in the public channel, vetting people, screening people.
That's gonna be a mess.
right, and I'm like, okay,
That sounds like so much work for not your stream.
but also,
I'll do it though.
but the thing is, like, they could straight up lie to Rafa.
Yeah.
They could, but that would be funny. I don't know, that'd be funny.
that would be
No, it
funny.
wouldn't.
It's my
They
stream.
just drop
It'd be
some
funny
foul
when,
stuff.
Right, when he gets on there, they made it past you, and they're just
Yeah.
end bombing it up.
I'd be like, great.
Then you gotta cut them. I don't know.
They just hit Rafa with the I'm just here to talk about politics and just
Yeah.
I just want to see John's input. They went to John's lecture. It's like nah! And you're like wow.
You could. We just cut them. I'll be ready to like kick them out.
You could have a delay on the stream, and then
That's true.
kind of censor it as it goes up. So if it does happen, you can just bleep that shit out.
Like in, yeah, like
I
like,
think the
like
VOD
live-
gets bleeped.
No, like in live radio
Yeah.
shows, that's how they do it.
Yeah. So when you hear a live radio show, it's actually delayed
Well, I know.
by a touch. So if somebody does say something wild, they have a chance to
They
bleep
could
it before it goes
yeah,
out.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You do that, or you could just risk it all, and then they drop the
Just throw the
N-bomb.
cards on the table.
Your Twitch is gonna be gone.
Because
Hey,
you
nuts.
didn't say it.
Mhm.
Hey, I've streamed. We've streamed
I-
before.
you know what? No, now because I realize that every time that you and I do something, that word pops up all the time. All the time. We played in VR chat. It popped
Well,
up all the time.
I
Yeah.
think you won't get canceled or banned if it's you. If
I didn't say it,
if
right?
You didn't say it. Yeah, I don't think it's your fault.
Yeah,
like,
that
I can't.
Yeah.
that happens a lot to like streamers, like Warzone streamers,
Yeah.
where they're getting stream sniped or people find out that it's them. They die and they have obviously voice comms on,
Yeah.
and people will start saying like some super foul stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've seen streams where it's like this guy's into playing, he kills him. He's like, "You're a dirty," and then the
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
and he's like, and then the streamer's just like, I honestly can't believe he just said that, and they just fucking freeze up. They're like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to say?
Because you can't even.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not your
It's
fault.
like, there's nothing you could do about it.
Yeah.
I think so.
So
You're
there you
fine
go.
as long as you don't,
As long
participate.
as you don't go into it like that.
As long as I'm just not like, right.
As long as you don't PewDiePie it, you're fine. or ninja
True.
it.
True.
Yeah, you're good to
What
go.
did you do? You just started
He
rapping?
started
Like,
rapping-
you started spitting bars?
He said
Yeah,
he was
but he was
rhyming-
also drunk.
Yeah, he was singing Logic, and he just added the word when it wasn't
Oh
even
yeah,
in there.
because it wasn't even Logic.
Yeah.
We could have like you like be like people call it that's for advice, like John's advice.
Oh,
That'd be good.
That could be
bad
like
call.
the theme.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
But
Not
that's
a good idea.
the point.
That's the point. No, I know, but not a
It's
good.
like-
Bro, why don't you do it?
Like, who would
I'll
take?
do it. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it.
Why would anybody take life advice from?
That's
Right.
That's
This
the
guy,
joke.
this guy's not even a homeowner.
I know.
It's like, have you seen there's certain streamers that do this, that
He's like a
they
turtle.
dress up as priests
Yes.
and
Yes.
they take balls.
Wait, hold on. Did you say turtle?
There's a dude who dressed like a turtle or a frog, and he also does this.
Yeah, I have seen that actually. I've seen a clip somewhere.
I've seen it on TikTok.
Oh,
He shows up a lot.
Go to the priest.
Well, like he just as a priest, and like he's playing as a priest. So people calling him like, "Oh, Father, I need help. My penis is this." Like these bullshit calls.
Yeah.
And he tries to play it straight, and it's hilarious.
That's actually really funny.
There's
That's
also,
really
there's
funny.
also a
Like,
guy
that's-
on Twitch who, like, for example, let's say Rafa wants to quit GEEKJAR, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to do it himself, so he'll call somebody. He's like, I forget, it's like some delivers bad news or some shit
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
And then he'll like call and he's like, "Hi, this is this Alex?" And he's like, then you respond like, "Yeah, like who are you?" And then he'd be like, "Oh, this is so and so from delivers bad news. Yeah, so Rafa wants to say that this and this and this and this."
That's
and then
funny. Yeah.
he does it for you. And it's funny too because one time, one of the clips that I saw was like this guy who was a part of a business, right? And he's like, I'm out, I'm done, I'm taking all my assets, but he didn't want to say that.
Yeah.
So he says like, "No, the fuck you wouldn't. You want to take all the assets?" The guy that got called, and he looks and he's like, "Honey, why are all the assets gone?" Like you hear that in the background.
Holy shit.
He's just so fucking mad. But he was like, he was coming at the guy doing the phone call.
That's funny.
It was just fucking hilarious.
That's gonna be you.
So that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like the premise itself is like John's giving out advice.
Yeah.
Like life advice. But we know it's kind of like it's just a setup
like a
It's a
trolley
meme.
thing.
for
It's
yeah,
just
yeah
a
exactly
giant-
Oh, you should do that.
for like
It's
for
just a
for
fucking-
bullshit because we were.
Truthfully, I think Rafa would
I
thrive
feel
in
like-
that.
yeah.
That's a Rafa thing.
That sounds like a Rafa thing for sure.
I'll do it. I don't care.
Oh my god, that's scary.
That's you. That's you with the big volumes.
Where's your
Right here.
I was saying John should do it because they started as a joke,
That's kind of his thing though.
With-
Yeah.
with
just
John.
chatting.
but I mean with John's blessing, I'll do it.
You know, I'll say that both of you kind of have a more of a just chatting stream.
Really.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not good. I'm not good at games, so I can
I'm not good at
see that.
games either.
Absolutely not.
What?
You're not good at
You're
games.
not
Oh no,
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
I'm not
Yeah,
good at
but you're-
games.
but-
other than Hearthstone, like those games where it's like that, like yeah.
But I would say your value in streams is not in like Hector's value is more so the skill. He's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
so you
yeah,
watch him, you're like, yo,
He's
he
like
can
a
actually
brick.
do good shit,
It's like
right?
a brick.
Yours
play
is more
games.
so the entertainment value because you're a very entertaining person to watch play
Mhm.
because you're not bad, like you're like not a piece of shit at gaming, but you're not like the best either. So some of the shit you do is just fun to watch.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
where you're mixed with your personality and the way what you say to people.
I can't. Okay, okay, Hector. I can't live a lie. I said that it's like watching a brick play video game.
I heard you.
Oh, you heard it? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Watch
I
it,
did.
brick.
Oh, okay.
To Hector, he's like,
Because
I said that Hector's value
all
is in
he
the
said
skill.
was that his value is his skill in
Yeah.
gaming. So I'm like, his personality is just a brick.
Nah, that's not what I meant. I
Very
meant
upsetting.
like the strong suit.
I was definitely mad
Like-
when you said that. I was just like, all right,
was
cool,
pretty-
bro.
I
It's not
was-
like I have good conversations
I was
when I
pretty-
do.
That's not. You know what
No,
I meant?
Hector has like his delivery is very good.
But you
'cause
know what I
he has
meant?
an opening. He has an opening conversation that he does in the notifications.
What I meant.
It's actually a very good. It's a very good way to get people to come in.
Yes, that's not what I'm not saying that you should just never play and you should just shut
Rafa
the fuck
just
up.
shows up.
That's
and it
not what I'm
works,
saying.
like,
I just,
all
you know
the
what I'm gonna do?
time.
I'm just gonna be one of those streamers that has like a fucking hand cam.
That's you.
It's not even
It's
showing my
just
face.
hand cam. I meant that
Honestly,
I meant that your strong suit is your
Just like-
skill when it
and be
comes to
like,
the gaming
ladies,
aspect.
I'm gonna
look
put
at the
fucking
finger work.
nail polish so I can
Yeah.
see. Pop that shit,
Look
you
at
know
the
what I'm
finger work, ladies.
All right, I'm gonna intro the pod now. If
Right.
that's okay.
Oh,
with
yeah, we're
everybody.
podding.
Yeah, we're podding.
I forgot.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna press on. Here we go.
That was the first time we've actually had like a conversation.
This one.
Yeah, it's just like,
I like mixing it up.
yeah, put the other one.
Put the doink.
Have you ever had a dream
Man, what,
that you
what is up, everybody? Oh, shit. Everybody get the fuck down. This is a robbery.
Sit
We're
down.
locked and loaded.
Ears
It's
up.
crazy here.
Yo, Welcome to the Playing Pod Podcast, the most video gamers podcast in all the land. Hey, we talk video games, and video games.
Most video gamers.
I'm your host, Alex. Too sexy for my shirt. I'm here with my
Right.
co-host, John the Nathans. Because Jonathan.
Nathan.
I'm here with
I
don't like that.
I didn't like that one.
either.
Rafa Avocado and Hector the Boy Wonder. Hey!
Change mine. I don't like that.
Nobody liked theirs. That was the point.
I like mine.
I like
Rafa
mine.
Avocado is like, we've called him that for years. I
Yeah.
thought that was his
It's
last
like
name.
John, because your name is Jonathan. So John the Nathan.
John Nathan.
That's stupid.
Ooh, John Nathan.
Congratulations, you just said my name wrong. Like, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, exactly.
John Nathan.
John the Nathan.
I don't
You're
like-
welcome.
You just called me by my... Okay.
Yeah.
Joe Nathan.
How about Joe Nathan?
Joe Nathan.
Sure.
There you
Joe.
go. So I'm here with Joe.
Joe.
I'm Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. All right, I'm here with Joe,
Hey.
Raf, and Heck.
Raw.
Heck.
Hecht.
Heck.
I've been called Raph before.
Raph?
Yeah.
What's the worst nickname you've ever had, Rafa? I have an opinion of your worst
Riff Raff.
nickname, but
What is it?
Well, no, I want to hear yours first, and I'll tell you.
No,
Riff Raff.
some years.
The worst nickname
Yeah.
somebody's given you?
Yeah.
He Rafa.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
The worst,
I love it.
It's
the,
funny.
worst, the worst nickname I've heard is Alex's, which is self-made, and it's AJ.
It's my fucking initials.
Yeah, that's pretty
Cringe.
shit.
ugly, though.
Cringe.
It's my initials.
But you are not an
You're
AJ.
not an AJ at all.
Well, because no one called me that. It didn't
Nope.
stick. It
Yeah,
didn't
you had to
stick.
be young
in,
for that.
in an alternative universe, we're calling you AJ right now.
I know.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that.
hate it.
I'm in the worst
And
timeline
like
right
World
now.
War IV is happening in that one,
Yeah.
too.
Why? Because my nickname is.
It
I don't know,
just- it
man. I
ripples.
feel like this is we're kind of like one of the more shittier timelines. I feel like.
Yeah, this is the
100%.
worst timeline. Yeah.
there's
Not
a lot
the
of,
worst. I'm pretty sure there's worse.
I don't
But
know,
we're
man.
close.
No, yeah, you know
No,
what? That could be, it could be
there's
way
worse
worse.
because
Yeah.
we all have AIDS. It could be the same timeline. We just all have AIDS.
That's the only difference.
That is a variant.
Oh, or the
would be-
vaccine never came out.
Hey, what?
The vaccine never came out.
No, that could be one
So
too.
we're living in a
I thought
world
you
full
said.
of
I
COVID.
thought you said Sea of Thieves never came out.
That's
Like
that
that's-
is that is a
That
very
was
bad
a
bad
timeline.
thing,
That
you
would
know,
be a
I would
worst
want
world.
Sea of Thieves.
It
That
would be a
would be-
terrible world if we
Yeah.
did not have Sea
we
of
had
Thieves.
we had a lot of fun in that game. So,
That game was fun.
That game. Is,
so
is
those
a
memories
gem.
don't exist.
I still want to play. I still want to play it again.
Yeah, I'm down. I
down
was
to play it
abandoned
again.
by you fucking bastards over here.
No, I was abandoned by you.
no, not you.
bastards. Oh,
Not
okay.
you. I was promised because they unleashed the Pirates of the Caribbean
yeah,
spinoff,
yeah, I remember him.
and they abandoned me.
I haven't started. I'm literally in the same spot. We are literally in the same
Abandoned,
spot.
man. I feel abandoned.
So you haven't been abandoned.
I'm
it's on pause.
floating. I'm floating in the ocean by myself. Yo,
Are you like an astronaut?
Last time I played that game, you guys got ate by sharks when there was a tornado.
Oh, that was
Oh.
during that storm. Yeah.
Damn, that was the last time we played it.
Yeah. Was
Yeah.
that like just when it first came out too?
Yeah.
I just
Wow,
felt
y'all
too,
touched
it,
it right,
it felt too real for me, and then I just didn't want to play.
Yeah,
it.
I was in a maelstrom in real life.
Yeah.
We were in a boat and the boat was sinking, and then you guys like, hey, there's a tornado warning, and you guys just left.
Well, yeah, it was a
And I
tornado
Who was
warning.
you guys? It was him.
Yeah, I left. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
You
well,
and
I-
John
I
left.
left this. I also left.
And Sally left, and you guys were just in the water, and sharks came and ate you.
Hey, when it comes to weather, I don't play because it's getting wild out here. You never know. A
That's
hurricane literally ran from Louisiana through the country and came out of New York.
Alex
the same
Stone.
hurricane. That doesn't happen.
Alex don't get. You
Nah.
don't mess with weather. You don't mess with spiders or Listerine.
we're in the middle of nowhere.
Listerine.
You don't
Oh
mess with-
yeah, oh, that
Listerine.
story.
Oh yeah. Hey, it could kill you. Do you know Listerine could kill you?
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
if you swallow
If
it.
you drink enough of it.
Wow.
No, it's if you drink more than you're supposed to gargle, it can actually kill you. It's not that much.
Alex was trying to gargle,
And I
and then he
swallowed it.
accidentally swallowed a little bit, and he sat there and like
I'm dead.
marked. Like he just like he sat there like this. He was like, I swallowed it.
Hey man.
And then he was like, I gotta throw up. I
couldn't.
can't do
I
it.
couldn't.
I can't do
I'm
it.
usually in my bathroom trying to throw up.
And we, Alex, if we and Ralph were like, Alex, it's a Listerine. Like it's not a lot.
It kills you. Though.
And he's like, it can kill you.
Yeah.
How long have you known this fact?
Oh wow, I know a lot of like dumbass facts that
And Alex
have no
believes-
implicit value to me
Hit me
unless
with
it
one right
happens.
now.
I can't just whip it
Do
out.
it.
out of
It has
nowhere.
to be. It has to
It has
be
to be contextual.
situational.
Yeah, that's situational.
Fuck
That's the
organic. We want simulated.
word. I will drop
we are
one
in
as
a
the
simulation.
I will drop
Matrix.
one as the pod goes on. It'll be
It'll
random.
probably pop up.
Yeah.
He knows a lot of stupid things that no one needs
It's
to
like
know.
it's an archive there, but I can't just access it willy nilly. Something has to trigger
You know who does that out of my friends? Jay. Jay knows a lot of fucking useless ass shit.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's
knowing about
fascinating
shit.
sometimes.
Sometimes it's not useless.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
when it does come in handy, you're like, I'm really glad I know that now.
Like
but
now you're
most
not
of
gonna
it,
deep throat your Listerine bottle.
well, I didn't do that
I
either.
always.
Hey, I want to take this moment to shout out the audio listeners wherever you listen. Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Apple Podcast. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been holding it the fuck down. The numbers are going up. So this applause is for you guys.
The line.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Kid, what is wrong with you? I want to ban you. I want to ban you from the soundboard.
Oh no.
But I also want to take this moment to shout out the YouTube viewership because that's the only place where you can see what we play while we pod. Holy shit. And today, that game is none other than Psychonauts 2 on the Xbox Series X.
That's right. Alex made me play it.
Made
And
all
I
of
will
us
give
play.
my review on it later, but
Based on where you're at,
I'm not very far.
no.
I'm literally still in.
I am disappointed.
I played it.
Barely?
Yeah,
Well,
but I
I
was
was gonna
like,
be really disappointed with me.
I hate you guys. There's no point in having a just a tip if you're not going to fucking play the game.
I literally played it, and we had a discussion on it.
I know exactly where you're at because I'm looking at you, and you're still in the beginning.
Yeah, I played it, and I've come to the conclusion.
You're still in the tutorial.
Yeah, the tutorial.
Hey man, I'm not doing that section no more. Whoever recommends this game this week.
Oh, hey, Alex, if you think I'm the bad one,
No, yeah, I don't take.
Yeah.
I sit here with everything I got going on. I play the fucking shits that y'all play.
did
Wait till
play it.
my week.
But the thing is, I have a good
Wait till
reason.
my week.
I have a good reason.
What?
I don't think you.
We'll talk about it when
Okay.
the section comes out.
Okay, yeah, we have a lot of good topics to talk about today. We're gonna talk about China.
China.
Fucking banning, setting a 3-hour game limit on kids. We're gonna talk about that.
Good.
Tim the Tatman and DrLupo going to YouTube. And reported rumors that the Game Boy and Game Boy Color
Oh
are
yeah.
coming to the Switch store thing
Love
that they
it.
got going on. Ooh.
Love it.
Wow. Ooh, a lot of good stuff.
Love it.
Wow. But before we get into all that,
Love it.
yeah, let's get into our own topics here. Our
Oh,
own
yeah.
section, the most sought out topic in podcast history.
Is it that low for real?
It's really low. I don't know what it is. I have to fix
But
it.
it sounds fine.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird. But welcome to What Are We Playing This Week, baby. This is the section of the podcast where we like to share with you, our audience, what games we have been playing throughout the week.
Just.
As
Yeah.
your host, it is my responsibility to toss it to somebody at this point in
Wow.
time.
You're
And
so
who
brave.
could it be?
So what I'm gonna do,
You're so brave. Just.
is I'm gonna bounce it off the backboard and I'm gonna dunk it myself. I'm throwing it to my
Oh,
Plot
that's a
twist.
new one
I'm
right
gonna
there.
I'm gonna keep everybody on their toes.
I
all the
like
listeners.
that.
Twist.
I like that.
I don't know what. It's like a
Just like that
roguelike.
one time I pointed at Rafa, but you said me instead.
Keep everybody
You
on their
got me,
toes.
baby.
By the way, this world nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
So me, my turn. Everybody, listen to me now.
Okay.
All right, this week it's
Next.
it's short. That's it's short. That's why I wanted to go
Thanks, Alex.
first.
Okay, moving along.
That looked fun.
Go ahead. What'd you play?
I played Psychonauts 2 because I actually absolutely love this game.
Wow.
What else did I play? I played Recompile. That game is awesome.
Oh, you're actually playing it.
I told you I
Nice,
was.
good job.
I love it. And then Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yep.
Okay, that's weird.
Hey, that's it. That's literally all I played this week.
Lovely. Good
Who
set.
am I tossing it to? Who am I
Like that.
tossing it to?
Who are you enjoying Metal Gear, Alex?
Oh, me? Thank you
Yeah.
for asking. It's awesome. I love
Right?
it. I love that game so much. It's unfortunate what happened to it. What happened. Like
Yeah.
Konami being a piece of shit company. But that was a
Yeah.
phenomenal game. It still holds up very well. The multiplayer is very special. 'Cause
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
playing it anymore.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It is something, let me tell you.
It
No.
is dead.
Nobody's playing it anymore but me and John. So we had a 1v1.
That's wild.
Dude, it is.
That is a part spoiler of I was also playing
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
I'll toss it to you.
Hey.
then. I'll toss it to you. But
Hey, the multiplayer is fun. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's fun when you 1v1.
dude, it is.
I don't know, man. It's really stupid.
It's so fun. Like just because the whole premise. Well, we picked the worst mode for it,
It's
but
like
we were playing a
survival.
bounty hunter mode where.
That's gross.
So it's like the actual game mode is 2 teams, and one of the persons in the team gets selected, like kind of like the in Gears they have that Kingslayer mode game.
Yeah.
Or like VIP and
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly
It's a
that.
VIP mode, yeah.
So one person on one team plays a Solid Snake, the other one plays as Ocelot.
Yeah.
What's supposed to happen is the rest of the players are their own, and they're supposed to protect the VIP. Since there's nobody else, it's VIP versus VIP, and the biggest map ever, sneaking around in a sneaky game, and it's the funniest.
It's the stupidest.
That's pretty cool.
It's so fun because it's only us two, so we're talking shit, and then you would see somebody in a box walking across
Or
the
like,
map.
or like someone will be sprinting and you see like the map will indicate that there's movement nearby.
Mhm.
So it's this weird ass game of cat and mouse. You're like, where the fuck is this dude? And if you're not paying attention, you'll walk right by him because he's a box. Dude, it is like
fun.
some of the dumbest fun, just like stupid fun for no reason.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty funny. I don't think it's in the Game Pass anymore, but
No, they took it out.
if you guys had the game, like,
Join us. But I
please,
wouldn't.
please do some dumb shit with us.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as say buy it now.
No.
But
If you haven't bought it, don't buy it.
If you already had it, play with
It's
it.
worth
It's
just
fun
like
as fuck. It's
re-download
fun as
it
fuck.
and do some dumb shit with
I
us.
did buy it.
I think you did. So if you have it and you want to fuck around with us, do it. It's
Yeah.
fun. Like back when we all got together and we're playing like stupid game modes and we're all just loud and like
Yeah.
the person who's not in the game is annoyed because it's just noises.
Yeah.
It's that
Me.
fun.
That's usually me.
Yeah, it's
Were
that
you
fun.
there when we were playing it, or
Me, no.
Hector? I forgot.
No,
who was
but
there.
I've been in parties where like you guys are playing games together, and I'm just like, bro, shut the
It's
fuck up.
incoherent noises.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have been in a goofy ass mood to play some dumb shit, like some not shooter shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to set up Among Us.
baby.
I want to play like fucking Surgeon Simulator.
Didn't we buy that one game that Rafa told us to buy on Steam?
I have that
Yeah.
hand game.
and I've never played it
The Hand
once.
Simulator?
Yeah.
I want to play
go.
some
I'm
dumb
I'm down.
shit.
I'm down. We
Oh,
played it. We
There's
played
like
it for a little bit.
there's also like a game like Among Us where it's like the Salem Witch Trials, where you're like there's a village.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
No.
I know.
It's like
No.
there's like a witch in a town, and there's like a doctor, and I think maybe a detective or some shit. I'm not.
Turn that fan
It's already off.
Oh, okay, cool. If we lose this podcast, I'm going
Yeah,
home.
yeah. And like every
Go on.
night the witch kills somebody.
Oh, I
Okay.
played that. I played that before.
I want to play it so
It's
bad.
called Salem.
Okay, yeah, so it's called Salem. Okay,
wanna
dude,
play
I'm
it.
in the mood to play some dumb, like fun.
Let me
games.
finish moving, and I'll join. I'll join you
I'm
guys.
in
I
a
wanna play.
mood. I am in a mood.
Because like I've been enjoying the not first person shooters. Like I haven't played Warzone, Apex, except Destiny. Oh, I played Destiny too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But aside from Destiny, like I've been enjoying the other side of gaming.
want some goofy
The
shit,
third
man.
person shooters and the whole cycle.
Okay.
I love it. It's so fun to step back. But yeah, John, you.
Yeah.
What have you been playing?
Well, Metal Gear Solid. Well, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain with you, right? That's
me.
fun. That one was fun. Lots and lots and lots of Destiny. A lot of Destiny. I am raid ready officially. I'm officially raid ready. I was told I have to be 1320
Yes,
to
sir.
be to at least be okay. I'm 1325 as
Oh,
of right
yeah.
now. 1325. So I caught right up with everybody else.
You're not watching the story, and it's bothering me.
Well, you just told
Yeah,
me
this
to talk
is.
to you.
I will say. Okay, I'll bring this up when I talk about it. But yeah.
What was I saying? Then I played Yakuza again. I was playing it, and then I got sidetracked with side missions about some high schooler who sells her panties or some fucking shit.
Oh, I played that mission.
I was trying to play the story, and I accidentally went into a side mission because that's how that game works.
Yeah, it just throws you into
It just throws you into shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little bit of Mordhau, which I want to get back into.
Mordhau.
I'm in a mood.
Every time you say Mordhau, I'm just gonna do that.
I'm in a mood.
Mordhau.
I want to play some fuckery.
Some non-fuck shit.
The Mordhau's fun. Y'all need to stop.
I like Mordhau.
It's fun.
Whack.
You need to play
I
it.
play with you. I like it. My
think y'all
computer's
should
here,
play
so
it.
I can't play it anymore.
Y'all should try it.
True for yeah.
Who you throwing it to?
I'm throw it to Rafa.
That's you.
Oh, you.
Rafa, damn.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Let's see. I played.
What'd you play?
Yeah, what you play?
I played VR Chat.
Noise.
I played Monster Train.
Wow.
Are you back on it?
Yeah, I passed John. I'm at 9 wins now.
Okay.
Isn't Griffin like King Top guy
I
there?
think so. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think
know.
he's at
Probably.
9.
He's at 9.
We can check the chat. But he's. I
Yeah.
think
I feel
he's
like-
King Top.
I feel like he's 9.
Well, I
Not too
passed.
familiar.
I passed John. I'm tied with Paul at 9 wins.
Nice.
I played Super Admiral Royale. I still
Nice.
suck
Right.
at it. What else did I play? Curse of the Dead Gods.
Nice.
That game is
Okay.
So fun,
Played Hades.
Nice.
Oh, you were on a roguelike
Damn, dude.
spree.
Yeah, yeah. I leave it all to the wheel now. The wheel decides what I game.
That is some of the most like I'm so glad that you do that, but it's the most annoying shit when I ask you to play one specific game.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you want to play this with me? Oh, see what the wheel decides.
See
It's
what
like,
the
fuck
wheel-
you and your
the
stupid
So
wheel.
you have a wheel,
Yeah.
like
a spin wheel.
like an actual spin wheel.
No, it's on the
No,
computer.
no,
It's on the computer.
Ah,
Yeah. And then
you have a spin wheel.
so like
Somewhere.
when I first started doing it, I just thought like because I'm indecisive when I want to play something.
Same.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna put a bunch of games on this wheel, spin it, whatever lands, that's what I'm gonna play. And we were doing that, and I put like Fortnite. I put some games I didn't want to play on there, like Fortnite and shit like that.
yeah.
And then it kind of just became its own thing, where like if the chat doesn't like the game that lands, they could re-roll.
Oh, really?
Like it could respin it.
That's pretty cool.
They have to use the channel points to do it, so there's you don't have to like pay money for it.
That's
Just,
pretty cool.
yeah. And then the first time doing it, we re-rolled like 8 times because people were like arguing and shit like that. Like, and we ended up getting like 12 minutes. And I was gonna play that, and then Nathan looked it up. He's like, "This game looks boring," and he just re-rolled it, and everybody was mad.
Wait, so you have one reroll? It doesn't matter who does it. If somebody
It doesn't
rerolls
matter.
it?
You just if you have enough points, you can re-roll
In the
it.
middle of the game, like let's say you're
No, so like the thing is that we weren't like because it was kind of just like unfolding organically, so we didn't really have anything planned out.
yeah.
So like I was like, okay guys, like I'm just like talking to the chat. Okay guys, like this is it. Like I'm gonna start the game. If you want to roll it, you have to do it now, and then that's when they'll go ahead and do it. or
Gotcha.
whatever.
Oh, so you can't reroll in the middle of the game.
No.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
which is smart.
Yeah, because I'd
Yeah.
be fucking.
I would be
trolling.
annoyed.
Yeah, I'd be.
So
You're
you'd
in the
have
middle
to
of the
change the
game.
title and
Change it.
everything?
Yeah.
No.
Then you have people like yourself who go into other people's streams and it's like, what you're playing is boring.
yeah.
Play a different
I do
game.
that to do it on purpose.
He does it all the time.
Because you let him get to you, and that's why he keeps doing it.
No, he says to stop playing Destiny. We just keep playing.
I stay
Yeah.
playing Destiny, yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. I can't remember if I played anything else. So
Oh,
yeah,
Well, then you know what to do. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't be shy.
that's it.
No, no.
Hey,
That's the
go.
end of the segment. Go ahead.
oh, thanks, man. I played Gears of War. This
What?
week.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
When?
I was. Remember how I told you like my family's over, and I was like, I don't want to stream. I just want to kind of just whatever.
So you put the little kids on gears? And
No,
just
I mean
fucked them
no.
up?
There's only one little
show
kid,
you
and
some
she was upstairs, so I was like
crazy
just
shit.
hiding away from everybody. It's like I've been next to everybody. Let me just be by myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, what game can I play just for fun for a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know why gears.
Yeah,
is that
so
one.
there's this common joke that's going around between Griffin and the rest of the gang, saying that I only like to play games that make me mad.
Yes.
I'm starting to
not
believe
a
it's very
joke.
true.
It's
It's
funny that
very
you think
true.
it's a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
The only
No, it's a
joke
joke.
here, the joke here is that you think it's a joke.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Yeah, it's like
Shit, I would put Gears with you.
Yeah, I would have played.
I just played for like 15 minutes, so it was just a
Oh.
quick session.
I have 15 minutes.
It was yeah, actually,
When was it?
it was like way. Remember when we played Destiny when I told you like I couldn't play? Yeah, it was like that morning.
So you played gears.
I was playing
I
Destiny
played Gears,
with Paul
yeah.
that morning. You could have played Gears with me.
Oh, that's facts. Or Destiny. But yeah, I was playing Gears for a bit. I was playing like the Nasher game mode where just straight up Nashers. I was doing pretty
Oh,
well on
boy,
that
you
until
were-
at my last game, which made me want to throw my controller. Which now I was like, no, I'm done here.
That sounds like
There
gears.
was-
That sounds like
Yep.
My only hold on real quick. My only memory of fond memory of Gears is not even my memory. It's hearing Alex stream Gears 5 on the YouTube, and he got so mad that he threw his chair, like he flipped his chair.
Nice.
I don't do that anymore.
I think is it archived or is it still
I
there?
deleted that shit. 'Cause that,
That shit's funny as
That
hell.
was not a good look.
that was not at all. Not at all.
That's my
was,
favorite. That's
I
my
got-
favorite Gears story.
I got so tilted. I genuinely got up. I didn't want to throw the controller because I didn't want to break it. Like it was a state of I need to throw something and it needs to be loud, but it needs to do minimal damage so I don't want to replace anything. So I looked around. I just picked up the fucking chair and I just fucking flung that shit. Yep. And then I cut the stream off. I didn't
Yeah.
say bye. I just cut
That
it out.
someone reminds me of so
Snoop
for
Dogg.
Smite Worlds when the team won like last year.
Yeah.
One of the players was so hyped and amped that he started punching the shit out of his chair.
What the fuck?
Like he punched shit out of it and he broke it and it like fell down. And then afterwards, like because they were all in the same room, so they get up and like hug each other.
Yeah.
But him punching the chair became a meme in the Smite community. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
That's
hilarious.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah, so Gears played it for a bit. Played Destiny. Played Valorant. Played Warzone. Played what else I played? I played this thing called Into the Woods, which is like a story-based game
You talked about it before.
Yeah. And then a few other games that I honestly just can't remember. But
Yeah.
You played a lot of like all of the games that would make you upset. Like every single one
yeah.
that you were notorious to get upset in, you played all of them this week.
Oh, and Apex.
And there we go.
And there it is.
And there they are.
That's the one I get the most
It's
mad at.
literally all
Because
of them.
that's the one I have the most fun in.
Right. You
That's
guys remember
insane.
Knockout City?
Oh,
Yeah.
dead game.
Yeah, dead game.
You gave it the good old kiss of death.
Yep. Game died.
When did you? Why you give it? Why is it dead?
We don't play it anymore.
Yeah, literally people don't play it anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
that
They
much.
really think the?
Yeah, whatever. Who plays it?
I mean, like
The new thing that people are playing, that streamers play in their downtime, or like just for fun to fill in from like their, let's say they were like a pro COD, pro Valorant, pro whatever players,
Yeah.
they all hop onto Apex now. Apex
What
is
a
a new filler game.
What
but
a
weird-
downtime game.
What a
I know it's such a weird downtime
damn!
game.
I don't want to play this battle royale. Let me jump in this other battle royale.
Yeah,
That's fucking stupid.
it's a weird downtime
Yeah.
game, like Alex said.
Yeah, that's a main game. That's not a
No, yeah, that's something that you actually dedicate
Yeah.
time to and shit.
fuck that.
No, that's stupid.
All right.
My downtime game is beating my meat.
Okay, let's get into some
Yeah,
topics.
baby.
All right, let's get into some topics.
Geeker.
Let's talk about China.
Whoa.
Please don't say it like that.
That's how he said it. He who
Okay.
shall not be named.
Oh, okay. Love Voldemort.
Thunder.
That's how Orange Thunder said it.
That's how Tang said it.
So let's talk. Okay, we're back on the tank. All right, let's talk about some China. Hey, so China,
Yes. What about them?
they're hot water in my book, boy. Well, yes and no. Yes and no.
Wow.
Way to put your personal feelings in it.
Oh, I mean, let me fill up the Frank quiz. Let me take my personal opinions out of it
You have
first.
to- yeah.
I'll tell you
Good
what
idea.
it is. Hold on. Bam.
Speak clear.
So China has set a 3-hour limit for kids
Yeah.
Wow.
to play online video games.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it's an hour. I think it's only on the weekends from Monday, like from Friday to Sunday, I believe, and it's only 1 hour each day. And I believe it's between either 8 to 9 or 9 to 10.
That is
Between 8 to
super
9
whack.
p.m.
Yeah. 8 to
Friday,
9.
Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
as well as public holidays.
As well as public holidays. Right. Yep. Only 3
Good.
hours.
That's
Good.
really whack.
So they said, I'm going through it real quick just to give you the correct information.
They had some sort of thing like that before.
Yeah, you got to do age check. So the game Honor of
Yeah.
Kings allowed 1 hour per day for children up to the age of 12, while children between the age of 13 and 18 were restricted for playing 2 hours a day.
Yep.
Good.
This is happening to combat addiction to video games because over there in
Combat.
China they have a huge problem in kids becoming addicted to video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
How you feel about that? Thoughts, opinions.
Well, I mean, they have like, so for example, if you guys don't know, in Asian culture, especially in Japan, they have these internet cafes where you can literally go
Yeah.
and like put some money in and play certain games or whatever, or use a computer for however long you want.
Yeah.
Of course, like I said, you have to pay money for it, but yeah, people will go and literally like play League of Legends or things like that at these internet cafes and like spend time, like wild amounts of time, like
Days.
Yeah.
just playing games or like just surfing the internet, things like that, watching anime, shit, whatever, right? Because they have full access to that computer.
You think people watch prawn on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What?
Because like it's not like it doesn't look like a regular cafe like a Starbucks or whatever, with just chairs out. They're like little rooms you go into.
Like little nooks.
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's also ones that are just like open
They just have
where it's
like a
computers next to
LAN
each
center
other.
type deal, no?
Yeah, there's
some of them have the LAN
Some
center.
are LAN centers, some are like Robin said, like private rooms where like you literally there's like a bed and a couch in there, and there's like your
Damn.
computer desk where you
You,
can
like,
sit and
live
like,
there.
people live there.
yeah.
I'm
Crazy.
definitely beating my meat in that room.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
If I got a
Easily.
bed,
I got a bed. I'm going all
Don't
out.
bring a
Yeah.
black light though.
Of course.
Oh no, that
The person before you probably use that.
Yuck.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, so like they have internet cafes, like just especially because I want to say this, but I don't want to like I don't mean this in a bad way.
John, have the censor bar ready. John.
But you know how like where like certain countries have like certain
crazy.
imports where or exports where like they're known for something.
John.
A lot of like the Asian culture and Asian countries have like these like video games is super prominent where like they try to become like the best at League of Legends. They try to have like
Yeah.
the best at certain video games because like I know for a fact I think
Here comes John.
China or another country is like super famous for having like huge like really great League of Legends teams.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people from the US fly out to go play at these tournaments in
I
China.
thought it was South Korea. That's like League of Legends.
I mean, it's just Asian cultures. I know
John,
a lot of
here
them.
it
It's like different ones. It's like League of Legends. I think there's also Call of Duty League in Japan, which is hilarious. It's really cool. The commentators
tearing.
are like super energetic and ecstatic whenever they like they commentate.
Yeah.
And like one of this is super side note, but like one of the people, like current personalities in COD for the US, he was watching professional Call of Duty players in Japan. He was like, "Yo, this shit is sick." He was like super hype about it, and they were showing them like they're called credit spots, like these like sneaky nerdy spots where like you'd have to like be like super into the game to like find out. And then that's what he did. So they were watching. It was like, I never even knew that spot existed. And there was a map that was in like Black Ops 2 that like people in like when they played it professionally here in the US, they're like,
Oh, they didn't know about that.
they're like, what the fuck? And then they found that in like a Japanese league. But yeah, so I don't know, like gaming over there is like super prominent and like really big. So it's like I'm not surprised that there's an addiction.
Yeah.
But it really sucks that there's like a ban on kids for X amount of
I
hours.
like it.
Yeah, I like it too, honestly. Which I didn't think I would.
Let me tell you why.
Here comes Rafa's fuckery. Here
John, get that sense up already.
Go ahead.
Because you guys already know that I'm bad at games, right?
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
John, get ready for this shit because it's coming. I already know.
And you know, sometimes you're playing some of these games,
John,
and you know there's a certain name that you don't, because I don't know how to read Chinese or Japanese lettering,
yeah.
and you're just getting bodied by one of them.
In fucking Mario Kart, because dude, I swear, dude, they
Call of Duty.
obliterate.
Any game, choose any game, you'll get bodied by them, right? So now I'm only gonna get bodied for about an hour or two while he plays.
That's gonna that time is gonna be you're not playing.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be doing other stuff.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
gonna
Was
be
it
not
from-
playing that game.
From 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yep.
I'm not gaming. I'm no multiplayer. That's single player time.
Monster Hunter time.
That's single player time. So
Wait, is it Monster Hunter?
Well,
Not Monster Hunter. I'm sorry.
Monster Train.
Monster Train.
That's Monster Train,
Wrong
yeah.
monster game.
from
You can play Monster
10
Hunter,
p.m. and onward, I'm all about
I'm in there. You got the ninja
I'm
sweatband
the
on, the
alarm-
ninja,
he
the
has
ninja
the alarm
Adidas
clock, like,
slides.
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh yeah.
no, he's got like when 8 o'clock hits, the purge alarm sounds. He's got to like exit the
Let them
game
know.
really fast.
I'm gonna from 12th place to like 11th place.
I just punched
Nice.
the shit.
Not
All right. Well, there you go.
Nice.
So that's why I'm excited, because I'm selfish like that.
true.
I only see how it benefits me.
I guess like the idea of like gaming addiction, I just never thought about it. Like, but I guess it would be super prominent over there because I don't know. It sounded weird at first, but the more that you were talking about it, Hector, and all this stuff, like internet culture is actually very prominent over there.
Very.
It would make sense. Now, do I think that they should do it to all children? That I'm a little iffy on.
It's communism. You do it to all of them.
Right. Oh, that right there.
You share.
Hell no.
You share.
No, I think it's great. I mean,
If it combats
like, don't bring that shit here. But it's cool that
Oh,
y'all
that'd be
doing
super
it.
I mean, we're adults, so it doesn't matter to us.
That's how it starts. They start
No,
with
but
the
it's the
children's,
kids.
and then all of a sudden,
It's-
my 30-year-old ass is gonna have a limit. I can only play Saturday at 8 in the
How would
morning.
they know, though?
happen. That's not
I'm joking. No, but
I mean, you know, we could stop kids from going, pussy, you know.
no, I think it's great. Because the Hector painted a very general brush of it, but it's very very bad. And I mean, and I joked about not bringing them here, but for kids under a certain age, I think that something like that needs to be
Yeah.
implemented here as well.
Yeah, these kids are playing rated M games anyways.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even-
Although
I
I
wasn't
think-
even talking about restricting
No, just
adult content, just
games.
because you at a certain age. I mean, when you're young, you're very. That's when you're being molded into the adult you're going to be, right?
100%.
And if you are spending 19 hours a day playing games, right, when you're not in school or whatever,
Mhm.
that's not good.
No.
You know, you need to experience life and you need to go out. So I'm for restricting them up to a certain age. You know, I'm not a scientist. I don't know, study nothing, but I think there's an age where after that you're fine, whatever, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then maybe not 18. That feels like a little late in life to just unleash it. But maybe up until 13 or maybe 15, something
I
like
would
that.
say somewhere like 16.
Yeah, I was like maybe 15,
like
16.
once you get to high school,
yeah,
because that's when you're supposed to kind of be molding into a young adult. Definitely
school's
not
like 14.
Definitely not elementary school.
Well, for us.
Yeah, 14,
yeah.
15.
So I would say
like
I would
sophomore
agree.
year maybe.
I would agree. Maybe high school, then unleash the unlimited gaming here. But
'Cause-
elementary school students, it's
It's too
It's
much.
too much.
It's
Right
like
now. the Roblox, the Fortnite.
I was literally
it's
just about to
way
say,
too
just thinking
much.
about it, just how influenced they are by 2 games, Fortnite and Roblox,
Yeah.
and just how into it they are. Like I've seen kids who have like the highest stats in Roblox, or like some of the like craziest numbers and high scores in certain games.
I'm telling you, man.
And then they have like the craziest outfits that you only get by playing X amount of hours into
Yeah.
the game. And it's just like there's no way that they should have this much time spent into the game.
No, yeah, exactly.
Alex, what am I looking at here?
Bacon.
Okay.
Or like making
They
jokes
explain it. They
that are
explain
only in Roblox
they
and,
actually?
Yeah, they explain, but you're not listening, so whatever. Who cares? I'm hurt.
and Fortnite.
Yeah, but no, I definitely agree. There should be some restriction. Now, an hour, 3 hours a week is a strong ban. Because I mean, you can only play an hour 3 days. That's crazy. You can't like
That's nothing.
no,
That's
especially
literally
with
nothing.
loading and all that stuff. Like you're not gonna play anything.
That's not a game.
So maybe a couple hours here or there.
I'd say
I'm down.
2.
Like for when we grew
2,
up,
3.
we weren't allowed to play Monday through Friday or
Yeah.
something like that. So
We
we
were-
would only play on
yeah.
the weekends.
But it was literally whatever it was. There wasn't like an hour limit.
Yeah.
It was just like you can't play until Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
and Friday after school. So
Yeah.
like if you try to play that Monday morning,
Nope.
that no shot. Like that's
Yeah.
not it.
So I mean, and I appreciate it because not that I have an addictive personality, but those weekends
Jones.
I woke up early, and
I look
played
forward to
all
them.
fucking day.
Yeah.
Which you probably shouldn't do either. But I would have done that after. Like, my schoolwork would have definitely suffered. I know me. I would much rather be gaming. To this day, I'd much rather be playing games than doing shit.
For sure.
So. Yeah, I would have suffered a lot more in life had I not had those restrictions. So I definitely believe that up until at least high school.
I would make a general statement just based on personal just experience with seeing kids and stuff like that, since I work in the educational system.
Yeah.
The gaming is it's a lot. Like these kids, they play a lot. I also worked at GameStop for a hot minute. Like stories of parents figuring out how to get back hundreds of dollars because their kid decided to use their credit card for V-Bucks or some shit like that. Or kids literally playing, the minute you tell them to take out their, like, oh, you can use your phones or whatever, Fortnite on the phone and stuff like that. Like this, especially the generation coming up, as in like the elementary school, I could see us doing something around those lines of some drawbacks to that, because it's a lot. The newest generation, they're growing up with a lot of accessibility and technology way too fast that it is going to hinder just any type of development at all.
You know what's crazy? I saw somebody bring up something once where it's like most kids now most parents, like for example, that are our age or a little bit older than us, their first instinct now is to give them a phone to eat.
Yep.
And like distract them so that they can eat. When I remember for us, it was just like, sorry, sit your ass down and start eating.
Yeah, no, you have to. Yeah, like that's same. Well, like you fucking wish my phone was at this table right now, or if I had a fucking phone. Like it's very different time, and it's a little alarming.
But it's weird that like our generation is doing that though. Like you would think that we would know better.
Well, it's more like these kids won't shut the fuck up, and when they don't listen, they only it's already too late.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily our generation's fault inherently. It's just technology is so accessible, and you put these kids in school, and their homie, their friends, everybody is gonna have the latest phone, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm playing this, playing that. Now it's I don't have one.
Yeah.
So now you kind of have to give it to them, or they're gonna get shit on in school and stuff like that. So it's like the system is just built now to sustain that.
It's
and then
flowing way too much
kids
to
become
technology,
addicted.
yeah.
And that's just here.
I mean, I was telling my sister too, because she's 15, but her first instinct once she has like downtime or when she's done with a conversation is pop in the AirPod and go straight to TikTok or whatever other site she uses.
Hell, we do
and
that.
I mean, yeah, but like we at least know to keep a conversation going. Like we know when the right cue is to
To
cut
talk
it
to
off.
somebody.
Yeah, but like with her, and I've seen her friends and other stuff like that. They're just like,
Nah, man.
they're like,
It's like,
oh,
move to
I'm
the
mentally
phones.
checked out.
Yeah.
TikTok, AirPod,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
You get desensitized and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because you start getting that interaction from the apps, from the phones,
You
from the
used to.
games, and this right here, talking to somebody, you don't do that no more. They don't
Nah.
do that.
get
I'll
me.
see you on TikTok. Mate, you want to talk to me? Make a TikTok to me, send it to me, and
I
I'll
don't know
reply
about all
back.
that,
That's
but-
how we do it from now on. Or see me in Roblox. We'll talk there. Which they're getting voice chat, by the
1v1
way.
being
I don't know if you guys saw.
I did not do that.
Finally.
Yeah.
They're getting. Oh no!
It was, you know where I saw it?
worse.
On Fox News. That's where I saw
Fox
that.
News.
TikTok is, Roblox is finally getting a voice chat feature.
Oh no!
Yep.
You're just gonna hear.
Yep, it's so if there's any time to put restrictions here, it's that now, right now. Restrict that. But that reminded me of when we played the Roblox. I keep going back to the story, the WWE server.
That dude's like my ears.
Dude, I imagine if we had voice chat at the time.
That would've been
Oh my
hilarious.
god. But yeah, man, I think it's good. I think we should do something like that for here because these kids they're gonna be all
But
robots.
do you think it's going to be a law or something that parents should just start enforcing?
It should be a law. Parents aren't gonna enforce that
I'm about to
shit.
say, yeah, because if it's up to the parents, it's not going to happen.
No, parents, especially fucking here, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
doing right.
But yeah, let's move on from that. Let us know what you think down below about the restrictions. Do you think they should bring them here? Do you think it's a bad idea? Is it impending our freedoms? Let me know down below.
How much games you used to play as a young
Yeah,
warthog?
And yeah, actually, that's a good question. Growing up, did you guys have any
Oh, yeah.
restrictions on gaming?
Nope.
Did you, or was it just free for all, do your thing, or was it one of those things, finish your homework first and then you can game? Let us
yeah.
know down below. But let's move on to some YouTube streamer news.
Ooh, big news, big news, big news.
So this is a pseudo Hector's corner.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let Rafa press that button. Please press the right one. You got
Good job, man.
And now, a brand new.
Wait, nice. Bonk. Can I get a bonk?
Take it.
Bonk.
Bonk.
My goodness, man.
Christ.
My goodness, man.
I'm adding some spice in there.
That was you.
Spicy.
You dropped the
you
whole
fucking
bottle.
unscrewed the lid and said, "Yeah."
Just went
you
5
just did a little
fingers.
fucking-
You remember back in the day we used to go to Pizza Hut and unscrew the.
No, you did that to me. Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that.
Wait,
I was about to
what?
say,
We used to hang out at Pizza Hut a lot because we're
Okay.
fucking losers.
fat.
So we would sit there and I would do this thing. It's not a. I didn't make it up, whatever. But
Was it the
unscrew
Parmesan?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
unscrew
fucked.
the top or the pepper and unscrew it and just leave it there like real smooth. So when they poured it, the entire bottle,
That's hilarious.
and he got really mad.
I
at
would
me
have been
one
happy with the Parmesan, though. I like hella Parmesan on
time.
my
Not the
shit.
entire bottle, Hector.
I mean, I don't know. You'll
Yeah.
see.
But Hector's
Anyways,
corner.
yeah, guys. So in YouTube gaming news. Okay, well, hold on. I wasn't prepared, even though we knew this was coming.
I have the. Oh no, I don't.
Well, no, I don't have it up as my thing.
Oh,
You feel
okay.
me? Okay, I got it.
Why,
Okay.
why are you the way you are?
I don't know.
You just started playing. Ooh, I just
So
realized.
in YouTube gaming news, in the most recent week, we had two of the biggest streamers of all time on Twitch poured over, decide to move their all of their livelihoods into the hands of YouTube gaming. And if you guys don't know, YouTube gaming has been booming. It has been growing at
The up and
a
up.
yeah, it's been on the up and up. It's been growing at a like alarming rate,
Nice.
and how popular it is. It's getting all these like features that Twitch has, but better on YouTube gaming. And like I said, two of the biggest streamers have officially jumped over. Shout out to Pedro. He also wanted to talk about this. Dr. Lupo and TimTheTatman. Dr. Lupo is a huge streamer. He is known for a lot of his charity work when it comes to his streams.
Yeah.
He's donated to St. Jude's child cancer research organization.
Nice.
Quite a bit. He's like a super well-known, great person. From what we see, obviously through his streams.
Right.
And then of course we also have TimTheTatman, who is one of the biggest Warzone, Call of Duty, Battle Royale personalities of all Twitch.
Is he good?
Am I going the right way? He is good, not great.
You think you can beat him?
I think I'm about the same level as him. I might have more better days than he does, but yeah. Well, the thing is, like, he drops consistent double digits, 9+ kills in Warzone, which I do too. But when he pops off, he pops off. So
Me too.
But yeah, so regardless, TimTheTatman went over. First stream was this week. I believe it was on Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And just to give you some numbers on what he did, he had over 10,000 members, which is a subscription. It's like $5.99, so members, subscription-based things in the first hour. So he had over 10,000. He had over 92,000 viewers in the first hour, which his guess was, I'm going to peak at 100,000 viewers. What he actually peaked at was 119, close to 120,000 viewers. His top donation was $1,500. However, throughout the entire day, I remember when I was watching, literally at the first minute that he started going live, he had amounted around 5 to 10K within the first 2 to 3 hours of him streaming.
Nice.
Which is like absolutely wild. And then at the very last thing, one of the biggest things that YouTube has is you can have your VOD of your stream put on your channel. Within the first day, he had around 1.6 to 2 million views already on that VOD.
On the
VOD itself. And he said that was one of the biggest appeals that he had for YouTube gaming, and like streaming over and moving over.
The VOD.
And he said that because of how well that did, he's essentially going to move a lot of his content that he used to upload daily to his second channel and have his main channel just be a VOD channel.
Okay.
And he's like, you know, we already have these plans and ideas of like what to do later on, like if this doesn't work. But from just strictly the weekly stuff that he's been doing, it has been just substantial, or not substantial. It's just been good enough where it's like, hey, this could literally just be a VOD and streaming channel and I'll be A-okay. And at the moment, he has around 3 or 4 channels in total.
Jesus.
So, I mean, yeah, TimTheTatman is fucking killing it on YouTube. I think he said he absolutely loved the move. And a lot of his people that donated or people that just super chatted, which in the chat is like emphasizing your message you send, but you have to put money behind it.
Yeah.
They said one of the most common super chats ever sent was, my work always blocked Twitch but never blocked YouTube. I'm so happy you're on YouTube because I can finally watch you now.
That's awesome.
So it's like people are like absolutely loving this move. A lot of people have been just saying like, hey, congratulations on the move. This is YouTube is the far better experience. We absolutely love being on YouTube.
Do you agree with that?
I think that YouTube is more accessible to a lot of people. And actually this move and seeing how the popularity of it, and even him, he explained it in a stream the day after his first stream. He was like, honestly, he's like, if people were to ask me like, should I do YouTube instead of Twitch? He said, there's nothing stopping you from trying, especially if you're a smaller streamer. Yeah. He's like, right now the YouTube space is wide open. Like you could become the next Cloaksy, TimTheTatman, whatever, like out of nowhere. So he's like, it's worth trying. And it's honestly had me thinking of like, maybe I might want to try doing YouTube. But I mean, I like my community on Twitch, so
I'm already affiliated.
That's what I'm saying.
I am contractually
you can just go ahead and do it, and they're just gonna void out your contract if they catch you. You can do that, or you can just tell them like, hey, I'm gonna do it on YouTube, and then they'll just cut your contract.
Yeah, you have to physically cut your contract.
They won't kiss me?
No.
I've voided.
Well, that's the thing too with like TimTheTatman and DrLupo leaving. They are leaving like a huge space of people on Twitch too. Yeah. So it's like,
Twitch has so many, that space is just filled right back up.
Yeah, that's the only issue though.
I just
Twitch is oversaturated.
Did like Ninja like scoot into Apex or some shit like that right after they left?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. I mean, I think and then just trying to find his niche. Like even though he is Mr. Fortnite guy, he doesn't want to play Fortnite anymore.
Yeah.
So like he's trying to find something that's like the next big thing. And like for a minute he was playing Valorant because he really loved it. And he was actually a professional player in the professional league. But or he had a team in the professional league. But yeah, it's like they kind of noticed that like, hey, not a lot of people are watching Valorant. Like even though it's a very popular game and it's big, like I'm not one of the people that they're gonna be watching. They're gonna be going for like pro players and shit. So he's like dabbling in Apex. He's dabbling in a lot of different games. So.
I think like that's one of like the things that make me like quote unquote sad for Ninja was like he was like the face of Fortnite.
He was the face of Twitch in general.
And Twitch, and then then he just
started flossing.
Then he went to Mixer,
and then he went to Mixer.
He got the bag from Mixer though. I ain't mad at that 100%. At all.
But that was such a fucking bad move. Even he agrees. He said I think at one point I remember him saying that the money wasn't worth it because he lost so much.
Yeah.
Like eventually he could have gained that money, but.
Yeah, but now he's kind of like scrambling to find something.
He's fine. I don't know.
I mean, like he's fine.
Oh, financially, he's fucking sad. He's good for the rest of his life.
Like his status as far as
he's still Ninja.
I mean, he's still Ninja.
Yes. He literally released a new shoe for Adidas and slides.
Yeah, he's cool.
So like,
yeah,
the slides are pretty decent. They're like light blue, and the slides are.
Okay, I was thinking about getting the Arizona Adidas.
Go for it,
gotta rep my man.
You gonna hook it up?
No.
What the fuck is the
He
point?
promised me shoes and never got them.
You should follow up.
I think you should probably follow up with that.
You can get some Arizona
Thank
shoes.
you.
Be like, yo, we're having my size 12 to maybe a 13 shoe.
No, I don't have beast feet like you.
You idiot, that's what I'm saying. Then get it to me.
It was for. All right.
I know.
All right. We done with
Anyways.
these guys. You're talking about
Big
shoes
news.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's really great.
Good job, titty man. John like that one. John like that one. John like that
I don't know about like.
John, high five me.
You fart. I'm not gonna high
John, I
five.
mean,
Do not high five over me. We're gonna move on from here. Do not high five over me. We're gonna move on from here.
We'll high five later.
No,
We'll
yeah, high five later. Save it for
High
later.
five later.
he likes my.
Let's wrap that up and move on to some rumor news. Some
Oh,
really good
I'm excited
rumor
for this
news.
one.
Dude, this right here
I could not
hurt
kill
me and made me happy at the same exact
Why
time.
did it hurt?
I'll explain why.
Okay.
After I say what it is. Let me go fill up the Franco. I'm gonna take my opinion out of it and then I'll bring it in.
this. Yeah, Rafa.
So it's rumored. It was reported by a very reported guy who reports stuff. There you go.
Nice.
So right now the Nintendo Switch has a Netflix-esque streaming thing service where you can play Super Nintendo games and regular Nintendo games on there. The Nintendo Online.
Oh,
Right? Thanks, Hector. It is rumored, it's actually reported that it's Game Boy and Game Boy Color are going to be the next two consoles that are going to be ported over to that service.
cool.
Uh-huh.
And quote, it's going to happen, quote, very soon. That's
What's the problem?
now why it hurt me. Well, first, why I'm happy. Game Boy and Game Boy Color have some of the best games ever made,
Facts.
in my opinion.
100%.
Very excited to revisit those, especially on the Switch. With the the Switch is just a perfect handheld console, so I can't wait to go back and revisit some of those. I'm hoping for the old school Mario Golfs on there. The old school Mario
Pokemon,
Tennis,
baby.
Pokemon. I hope they do that. The old Wario World games. I hope
true.
those get ported over. Just there's so much
Hey, yeah.
fucking amazing games on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. I hope those get ported over. I'm happy about it.
Mhm.
Why it hurt me?
Why?
It's not the 64. I'm still holding out
Dude,
hope
yes,
for the
I was just about to
64.
ask you.
That's
Yeah.
exactly why I don't care.
Why?
Alex.
I don't care about Game Boy or Game Boy Color games. I do not care.
Alex.
I do only because I grew up on them.
Yeah,
I grew up
love
on them-
my
I grew
fucking
up on them
purple. You know,
too.
you remember the purple see-through
I had
Game
that
Boy
one.
That's
Color?
the one John had.
That's the one I had.
I had the
Yeah.
lime
I had that one
green
too.
Game Boy Color.
I wanted the purple one. Oh, I want
that one
the.
too.
I want to get the Switch.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons
Yeah,
there?
Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
I want to get those.
No. Rafa, what are you trying to say to me?
I was gonna say, why do you want access to these 64 games if you haven't been in Donkey Kong 64?
Oh, okay.
Because if it comes out on the Switch, I have it everywhere and I can beat it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna actually beat it though?
Yeah, I'm,
If
gonna,
it's
I'm
everywhere.
planning to
It's
beat
on
the
the Switch,
64
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Then
How many hours you have in it again?
I don't want to say that out loud.
It's over 100 though,
So
right?
over 168.
it's like 100 something.
Boy.
That's a
And
stank.
you're like
shit.
what, level 2?
I'm near the end, bitch.
No, you're not.
I am near the end.
What level is it?
They don't really go by levels like that. It's like you collect.
It's like worlds.
stars. Yeah, like worlds.
It's a collectathon.
Yeah, you,
How you know you're towards the end?
Because I know where the end is and I'm near it.
You know what I really want? Give me fucking GameCube games.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love GameCube games
There's a
because
lot
I
of
really
games
want to
I
play
miss.
Pokemon Stadium.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium, yes.
There's a lot of games I missed in the GameCube era.
Pokemon Coliseum.
Wait, hold on.
That's what I was
Pokemon
gonna
Stadium
say.
64.
No, I meant Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, my
Coliseum.
bad.
So yeah, here's. I don't think we'll ever see GameCube like a GameCube Switch online thing because
I can see it.
it's so close in generation where they'll just port it like they did Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? They're more.
Yeah.
They'll make more money that way. Where I'll give you Pokemon Coliseum, for example, as a remaster.
They
It's really
definitely
just a
won't do
fucking.
that.
I want that though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I want that.
So well, they're not even gonna remaster it. They'll just straight port it over,
Still would buy
and
it.
you'll buy it.
They
Yeah,
definitely won't
100%.
do that,
Whereas if they just put it over on a Switch Online, like a Nintendo Online thing, that money already comes from the yearly membership that you get.
Yeah.
I think for GameCube and up, you're gonna get remasters, or you won't see them again. But yeah, I think 64 is the last, aside from Game Boy Advance. You know, because I would love a Game Boy Advance also on there, but I think 64 would be the last console that will be, if it ever does get ported over to that.
I don't give a heck
About
that
which one?
GameCube and Game Boy Color. Any of that Game Boy Advance, any of the handhelds. I don't care.
Horrible.
You know what I want them to remake too? The Sonic Adventure games.
Have you been seeing that Sonic Colors on the Switch or something is just looking
Yeah.
crazy?
Well, no, not even crazy.
Like,
it's like there's
it's
extreme
just a
lag.
mess.
There's audio files missing where it's like,
On the Switch?
yes, no, on all the versions.
Pull up, like, if you can, pull up the
I
shit.
thought it got good reviews.
I don't know, but like there's videos all over Twitter circulating where like the colors are literally being ripped off, and it looks like a seizure warning. Like, it is crazy.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you obviously you follow him, but I don't know if you've seen it, Junior. Yeah, Junior's been posting a bunch of stuff. Shout out,
Yeah,
Mr. Awesome.
Mr. Awesome, he's been showing a lot of stuff too.
Where it's like, for example, if he plays it from a monitor to screen or whatever, I forgot. Like there's a like huge ass lag and delay in it.
What the fuck?
Where it's like, let's say he's like, he's here, but the TV shows him here.
Damn, that's a big ass
It's
delay.
a fucking fat ass
It's
gap
crazy.
in between it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just like,
it's pretty bonkers.
and I remember I was watching one of his videos that he posted, and all you hear is dialogue, and like the background music isn't playing. There's like, you see like planes and shit flying in the background of Sonic and Tails, and you don't hear any of that. Like, it's just straight up dialogue.
Dude,
Or sometimes the dialogue is missing too.
I
What
just
the
retweeted
fuck?
something where like someone's going through a level and they're going Sonic fast, but the colors are just distorted, like just crazy lines.
And it's not supposed to be that way?
No, even though it's called Sonic Colors.
That's what I was
but,
asking.
It looks straight up like when Doctor Strange went through the astral plane and,
Oh, shit.
and all the fucking colors. Like, it looks
that's
insane. It sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool
In
gameplay.
theory, that sounds cool, but that's a broken ass.
but
game.
that shit is broken. Stop doing this to Sonic. Sega.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve this.
Stop doing this
Give
to
me
Sonic.
Sonic Adventures remakes, but like, please do them right.
Yeah, I would
Stop.
love a Sonic Adventure 2.
Stop.
Bad
I'll
too.
judge one of
remake-
them. Just play through the entire story.
The one Sonic remake we need is Shadow the Hedgehog, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, like,
don't.
really
Where
wild?
he cocks a revolver.
Where he has
Doesn't
guns and a motorcycle.
Give me
He says bitch and ass.
Sonic Riders 2.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
Yeah, I like the fucking new
ugly.
characters they introduced. The
Shadow
three birds.
the Hedgehog.
That's cool. But
Yeah,
don't
it's
nobody want to
edgy.
fucking...
Edgy. He had guns and a motorcycle. Said bitch.
Yeah, it was
That's
edgy.
pretty edgy, dude.
I forgot he said bitch.
It was
That sounds pretty
good.
fucking crazy to
Sega
me.
had a identity crisis at that point. My goodness. Hey John, there's symbols on it. Throw
Aw.
it. Match the symbols, John.
Oh,
Not on the box you're holding though. That one doesn't have a symbol.
this don't have a symbol.
Look, there's a wrench on that box right there.
Where?
Right there to the right. It's on
the
this
right?
Yeah, right there. That box on the floor.
Oh,
There's
dude,
a wrench.
look at this.
Now put it in the there.
Son of a bit. Oh,
My goodness.
it comes out
Wow.
of here.
My goodness. All right. Anyway,
Uh huh.
Game of Color. I'm excited. I really
this
hope.
game
I really
easy.
hope we
Yeah.
get the WarioWares
I
and all
don't
that
give
good
a fuck
shit.
about that.
And yeah, I mean, a lot of games I missed from the Game Boy Color era.
Yes.
I didn't get them all.
No,
you know?
I want to play that.
Definitely not. No.
I want to play that.
I wasn't rich.
That chicken.
Right.
That chicken game where you're that little boy.
Chicken Little, yes.
That little boy who he fucking runs around with a chicken egg.
Yes, it's on the GameCube.
That's
I want that.
I was gonna say Slime Rancher. That's
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I like Slam Rancher.
Oh my god, what's that game called?
Right.
Fuck.
Do you know what it's called?
Yeah.
No,
Fuck,
I know
I
exactly
know
what you're talking about though.
It was in
I
a,
played the demo all the
I
time.
had the demo disc.
Yeah.
And I had
You know what they need
Splinter
to
Cell
bring
on
back? Jet Set Radio. Future.
There's an indie game coming out that's a rip off of that. Like
I would play the
crazy.
shit out of that.
Fuck, what's that game called? It's like Egg
Called-
Boy Cockman.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Egg Boy
It's
Cockman.
called Kaka.
Hold on, I got you.
It says delivered to Truman.
The show?
Yes.
You seen this the movie Truman Show? Are you in here?
Billy Hatcher. That's what it's
Billy
called. Billy Hatcher, and the
Hatcher,
Giant Egg.
baby.
Yeah.
Billy Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher's the shit.
Yeah, cause hatch an
Or
egg.
Do you remember that game where you were like Death's son, the PSP game?
it was like
And you had a
Hades.
no. I wanna.
that's a
wanna
great
figure that out.
one.
Oh my god, I know what game you're talking about too, but
Don't have
I
it.
don't remember the game. I don't remember the name of that one.
That's not important. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's a
What
whole
are you
person.
doing?
Thanks for tuning in. Oh no, we still have one more.
We still have one more thing. Wait, just the tip. All right, man. We're here to the conclusion of our
conclusion.
podcast here. This is the
Yeah.
section of the podcast where we give you
Yeah.
just the tip. Ooh, you so nasty.
Death Junior.
That's okay. Yeah, I remember that. Ooh. All right. So in just the tip, this is a weekly segment where one of us picks a game from the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and recommends it to the other people. Now they have
Question.
to go shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Sorry. Continue.
What's your question?
Can it be a game that's not on the Game Pass, but it's a free game?
No, we said Game Pass
on the
Ultimate.
Oh,
Game
shit.
Pass. You
Got
fucking.
something in your ear.
Oh, you was a double whammy today, aren't
Don't
you?
tell me you fucking picked the game that's not on the Game Pass this week.
Yeah, I did.
Rafa, you was on thin ice. You were, oh boy, you about to, if you thought Angry John was a problem,
It's about to go
it's about to
down.
go.
Angry Alex.
Everybody dance
Angry
down.
Alex.
I'm not
Everybody
angry.
get up. It's
Anyway,
time to slam now.
Just a tip, baby. So section one of us goes into the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate
Oops.
Okay.
and recommends a game for the rest of us to try out and the audience as well. Last week was my turn and I recommended the game John's playing now, Psychonauts 2,
Psychonauts.
baby.
Yeah.
It's a fun fact. This is the first time I played it. Pretty good, Alex.
No, it's not. I
Because of the
saw,
checkpoint.
I saw where you started.
I want to start.
Sure.
Can I start?
Just hurt me more.
No, because I know what you're gonna say. I got past where he's at. I
Thank you.
got
Somebody
I got into this like common area. I did a little bit of it, and that's where I like hard stopped. I at the very least beat the tutorial.
John.
That's it.
But here's the problem. This game, as I fully agree with Alex, is a sit down and listen to the fucking story game.
Yeah.
The first time I played it, I tried playing it on stream, and it was going well for like the first few minutes, and then Griffin, Kenny, and Paul joined my party, and I lost all track of what the fuck was going on. And then I remember 15 minutes into the game, I closed it out, and then Paul, Kenny, and Griffin were just like, "Hey man, you didn't enjoy this game, huh?" And I'm just like, I can't hear shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the story. And then they're like, "Nah, you didn't like that shit. You close it out," and I started playing something else, so I could talk to them and just vibe. But I went back, played it on my own off stream, and I mean, it's a fun game. It's definitely one of those where it's like, I'm glad that they gave a recap of the first game because, I mean, I never finished
It's
one.
also been like 20 something,
And it's also
for other
been
people.
like over 20 years since the game came out, I think. So it's like, I mean, I like it. I enjoyed it. It's a pretty interesting game. Am I gonna go back and finish it? No. Like, I'm pretty sure that's my extent of my playing time. But I mean, I highly recommend it. It's definitely one of those like, if you like playing single player games, this is fun. This is definitely one of the ones that you want to pick up for sure.
Wow.
Now on to the other two bozos.
Yeah.
I want to say something.
Go ahead. Leaving
I
the
like
best
it,
for
Alex.
last.
I liked it, Alex. No, I want it to be a nice ending.
A nice ending. So let him get it out the way.
No. I actually very much enjoyed it. Now, while you saw where I was, the amount that I played, I really enjoyed this game. I actually want to go and beat this game.
You should go back and hear all the shit
Yeah,
you missed.
You missed a lot.
Yeah. But I'm really enjoying her. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what I have to do. I got to use not that ability, right? I got to use this ability.
You just got to talk to her.
Talk about
No.
the game.
Anyway, I am talking about the game, so I'll do that right now. But I actually really enjoyed it. It feels very much like literally 20 years ago. They just brought it over here and modernized the controls because Rafa had us play it, even though he didn't play that one.
I didn't.
So anyway, it does very much feel like they kept the humor, the aesthetic, everything, and just brought it over to 2021.
Yep.
And the mechanics, just like the fighting mechanics, are very fluid.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. The humor, the art style, like I really, really liked it. And the level design of that first one, because I can't say on anything else, I really liked it. I was like, this is kind of gross.
Yeah.
And I really,
It was yucky.
I want to play it, if not for the story, since I wasn't listening, just to, what the fuck? Just to see what this game, the aesthetic for the different things that they talk about. Because I know they talk about like ADHD, depression, anxiety.
Yeah.
So to see what personifications or like what imagery they decide to use for that stuff, I'm just fascinated by that shit. It's a really good game. Aesthetically, it's really good.
Yeah.
I like it, Alex.
I don't care.
It's good.
On to the main event.
Hey, zoom in, Alex.
Now, the thing I want to say about this game is that it reminds me a lot of Psychonauts 1. Because I didn't play either one.
You didn't play this?
I forgot to play it.
Thanks for listening to the Play It Loud Podcast. Hey! We will see you guys next week.
He doesn't have a recommendation that's on the Game Pass, but I do. We could skip him and make him come back next week.
I was going to say Gwent.
I don't care. Rafa, go. I mean, you, Hector, go ahead.
That's not the. I already played Gwent ass.
But they haven't.
I played Gwent ass.
No, you didn't.
I played it in Witcher.
That's not the same. It's not the same.
I also
It
technically played
doesn't
Gwent.
matter because I'm gonna go this week and you're next week, Rafa.
All right, cool.
So
I wanted you guys to pick one.
I played this.
I'm gonna play it.
I was very interested, and
read it?
I was influenced by people.
Let me guess.
So
Was it Griffin?
there's more.
Okay. Paul?
Me? Was
There's
it
more.
Me?
Kenny?
Yep.
Me?
Okay.
Me?
So this is a no.
I don't know.
I'm giving you guys
If this is some bullshit, this is
Yeah.
the last Just a Tip we're doing.
Yeah.
Football Manager 2021
I'm not playing
Xbox
that.
Edition.
I'm not playing that.
I played it.
I'm gonna play that.
And?
It's a soccer simulator where you're also the coach and you can decide where the players go and you play the game.
Now you know what? I will play it because we
Yeah.
agreed that we'll play it.
Yeah.
But fuck you for that.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
I mean, I played it.
Did you like it?
you like
I was
soccer.
entertained. That's the other thing too. I also like soccer.
I like
So I
soccer
knew.
I
in
don't.
theory. I like soccer in theory.
Yeah. So I was like, it's essentially like FIFA, but
Can
with
you actually
like
play the game?
oh yeah,
You can play the
It's
actual
like-
soccer.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
alright.
like FIFA, but with an emphasis. So it's like you can play the game, but the emphasis
It's the
is
football
on
manager.
the
No,
stats and everything.
If this isn't first person, me in the office, just like
No,
put this guy in it,
no.
I don't want to play it.
I will say you see a lot of fucking graphs and stats and shit. And,
Okay.
And me, who likes soccer but doesn't know all that shit, I was like, that's a cool name. Go. So hopefully you guys have the fun that I had like that.
Okay, I'll
And
play it.
enjoy it like that.
I'll
But-
play it because we agreed to play.
I will
And also
play
it's
it
a
because
Game Pass game.
you suggested it. You're in the rules and parameters, and therefore I must. It
And
is
I did
binding.
play
Yeah.
it.
But the next time you take anybody's opinion on anything,
Look,
Ever.
they said it's time for some fuck shit. We're playing it too safe, and we're not going out of our normal boundaries of hey, let's have some fun with it too. And I agree, we have been playing it safe. Besides the first episode, which is I brought it in to give you guys a horse ass.
because
I
the
actually
point of the
forced y'all.
show.
I've actually tried to force y'all to play stuff that you're not used to. Not
You
fucking
guys aren't used to this.
soccer. You're right.
He's
Exactly.
not wrong. It
He's
hits,
not wrong.
It hits the parameter.
It's not. I have to agree.
But I will say I apologize if you guys
But
don't
I
like it.
hate you indefinitely.
Yeah, I hate you, and by extension,
Have fun
all
playing
the people.
Football Manager.
I hate you. And by extension,
2021.
my hate grows to Griffin, Paul,
Yeah,
and Kenny. All y'all could suck my butt.
for real.
My butt.
Can I explain why I didn't play the game?
You just said you forgot.
Really care. So I'm gonna end this podcast.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what?
no, it's cool.
No, let me tell you,
That's
I
fine.
wanna
I don't want to
say
hear
We'll
it.
talk
I don't
about it
wanna
after.
hear it.
We'll talk about it after.
All right, thank you so much for listening to the episode of the Playing Pod. Hey, we
I
will
put it on the wheel and the
I don't give a fuck about your stupid ass wheel.
There you go. That's it. That's literally it.
We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Derail podcast. And
Make sure
yeah,
to watch the panel pals and
and I'll
Bento.
see you yesterday.
And I'll see you yesterday.
Oh,
Bye.
I get it.
Bye bye.
I like it.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you yesterday.